Hey yo, it's time to roar, get loud, let's ignite. Jeremy B in the house, we keeping it tight. Every weekday at 11, we ready to ride. Lions Talk Live, come and join the pride. Waking up early, it's that morning grind. Tune in to the show, leave the troubles behind. Jeremy B's the king, with the voice like thunder. Every word he spits, it's a lyrical wonder. Got the lions around, sharp and fierce. When we hear one pride, you can't help but feel your heart pierce. Talking all the topics, keep it real, keep it raw. With a lion's mentality, we're ready for the roar. One pride, it feels right. Jeremy B bringing the heat, morning light. Every weekday at 11 we taking flight. Lions Talk Alive, yeah, we ready to bite. One pride, hear us loud. Jeremy's in the zone, making us proud.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Good afternoon. It is Lions Talk with Smoke and Jeremy B. I am going to be breaking down a little bit of what the contract details we had for Aiden Hutchinson. It's actually pretty decent. Here are the full contract details. 4 new years, $180 million in new money, $15 million signing bonus, $28.40 million option on bonus in March, $55.7 fully guaranteed at signing, $45.97 million total, 25 and 26. That all fully guaranteed with $25 million in new money. See, I don't know about this because that sounds off. Because I don't think you can mess with the fifth year option. I'll have to look at it when it comes out on Spot Track. Let me see what they got. If not on the first page, you would think it would be on there. See if it's on there yet. Good morning, everybody. Good to see you. I don't know why the Facebook side is not working. But it's good to see you, Wayne Shirt. Yeah, I didn't think so. The cash total is $29.8 million. But the cap hit's only 10. That does not change because it was the fifth year option next year. Yep. The cap hit is big in the 26-27 season. That's at 38.8. And 28. $29. The next one. And then it jumps up to $58 million. So it's just like what they did with Goff. They'll get restructured 3 years down the road because they don't allow those balloon caps. So his cap hit next year is still only $10 million because of the fifth year option. We got him $2 million cheaper a year and a year longer, so I think we got the better deal. So what's going on, guys? Oh, God, I wish I could look it up. 'Cause the live stuff disappears as soon as this one goes live. If I'd have looked at it before the show started, before somebody commented, I could have. But it's good to see Wayne, Shirk, and Fred here. We got 25 people watching across the network. Hey, look at that. Kneecap biting went live again. I wonder who that is. Yes, we got Ricky. He shows up. Yay. StreamYard got Facebook working again. Let me get that music going. I didn't get one comment from you last night. And I'm sorry, brother, but we were live. And what a day. We got the Hutchinson deal done. Carry on Arnold practicing at a full go. Daniel Thomas was limited. He's returned to his 21. Oh, I think he's not being utilized properly. We haven't really targeted him, and Goff does not target him again if he has his first drop. Every time he catches the first pass, he gets used more. So maybe he needs to focus on that first catch. Al-Qadim Muhammad is dealing with a hamstring. He's limited. Avante Maddox is limited with his hamstring. Taylor Decker is actually still practicing, so more than likely plays. Greg Reynolds had no practice. Kirby Joseph have no practice. Sione Vaki with his groin injury had limited practice, but Terrion Arnold was a full, as was Aleem and everybody else. I just don't think he's being utilized properly. I think Johnny Morton's trying to figure out how to use him with Goff's ability. Wow. So if we don't resign anybody after 2028, we're going to have a billion in cap space. Adjusted cap space is 1.4 billion. What the heck? I don't think they know what it'll be. It can't be that much. Yeah, because it's only supposed to be 443 in 27 or 28. 335 355 approximately in 27. So we still got 17 next year. But this year, because like I said, this year's cap does not get touched by this. It's an extension, not a restructure. I believe we are still sitting pretty. Yeah, we still got 21 million left. So we're still sitting at a point where we could make a move for somebody. But I don't expect it to be anybody high. I think it's going to be like that cornerback, Alante Taylor. Maybe get a veteran left tackle from somebody that's on a bad team. Somebody who's a good player on a bad team. The Dollar General Brad moves, as everybody calls them. And I say Alante Taylor because he was mentioned by Jeremy Reisman. So that's what we got going on. The practice report's done. The Hutchinson contract is done. Uh, like I said, in 2026, Aiden's cap hit is 10 million due to the the 5th year option. He still gets all that extra money, the bonuses and stuff like that. The dead cap to get rid of him is massive. It's a $30 million dead cap hit to get rid of him. The cash total is 29.8. 27, it jumps up to 38. $28 is a big year, I believe. No, 29 is. Yeah, that's the huge cap hit. I do too. But if they do, because sources close to the team said we reached out to the Saints and the Dolphins. I don't know if it was for Jalen Phillips. It could be for their only decent tackle, the left one. Oh, yeah, but I got to work. So this is from Corey Wood. Calvin Shepard has said that he has not been contacted regarding the LSU head coaching opening because he can't comment on a possibility that has not been afforded to him. And because it's his alma mater, he said definitely kept up on what's going on. That school expects championships as they should. So it doesn't sound like he's getting offered the LSU job. So whoever said that was a liar. I just hate when you hear all this crap. Everybody's like, oh, he's going to leave for this, he's going to leave for that. And then you look and, well, I haven't been talked to. Imagine that. There is a lot of clickbait out there. I like reputable websites. MLive, South Florida Tribune, the NFL.com, ESPN, the Free Press, as long as it's not Charles Menares or whatever his name is. God, I hate that guy. Monterez, Montego, asshole, assholio. So Johnny Morton was asked about J-Mo himself. Let's put it this way: the Ravens were decimated in the secondary, and they cut him. Nate Wiggins was out. This person was out. That person was out, and they still cut him. But Corey Woods asked Johnny Morton, "I'm getting Jamison Williams more opportunities," and he said, "So far, I've failed him." So even Johnny Morton has admitted it's not J-Mo's fault. So there we go. I don't think it's a good move for the Bears. I don't. I think CJGJ is awful. I think he's a diva. I think he's a locker room cancer, and he'll never keep his mouth shut. He's too busy trying to build up his Instagram for his music. I just don't think they've dialed up the right plays to get him open. And I don't think the deep pass is always what it needs to be. I think they need to start using him in crossers like they did at Alabama. Utilize his speed, let him outrun the defenses, get him involved in more end around. CJGJ is a bacteria. I love it. Oh, pardon me. Another source saying that he has not been contacted. I think so too. I'm not mad at it because he's already proven he's done better things, and then in other games he hasn't done as well. There are two games he hasn't done as well in: Kansas City and Packers. There we go. There we have it. Calvin Shepard has not been contacted. No more of that bullshit. That's kind of funny. Jarisaw's still out. The last I checked. Let me check that report. Okay, Jeff Ham did not play. Jeff Okuda did not play. Josh Oliver did not play. Christian Jarisaw finally returned to practice. J.J. McCarthy full practice, and Andrew Van Ginkelberg full practice. Jonathan Bernard, Brian O'Neill, and Isaiah Rogers all limited as of yesterday. Oh yes, it's Paul Jones. Here's what I got to say about that Aiden Hutchinson contract.
Nice.
Glad I'm up on the what's going on with the injury report. We went over the Aiden Hutchinson contract. Next year, his cap hit is only $10 million. Yes, I love that one.
Nice.
At least they got Darisaw back. I'll give them that. Minnesota is a hot mess, but Josh Oliver and a couple other guys being out, that's not good. At least they got a big Gickel back. We'll get to hear how great ABG is. It's October 30th, which means tomorrow is Halloween anyways. So there will be no Lions Fan Cave chat either. More than likely it's going to be Amik or Arnold, because Arnold's back. We'll see. Rock Yeltsin is back too. So that's not that big a deal. Daniel Thomas is limited. He may be back. Thomas Harper's still there. We ended up getting rid of Kendall Fuller this week. Oh, pardon me. So that's the news in a nutshell. So I will look forward to talking to you all Monday. My score prediction is going to be 31-21. I think it's a 10-point win. Lions. Try every day to be a better person than you were the day before. That's the only way to make the world a better place. It starts right here. And as always, at the last show of the week, I do this, the division breakdown. In first place at 5-1-1, it's FD. Fuck the pack. In second place at 5-2, the Detroit Lions. Back-to-back picks of the North. In third place, the Bears at 4-3. And in last place, at 3-3, because they got all luck again. And they will be again this week. They will be 3-4. Trey, we're coming out of Flint where the water's shit, but the tires are good. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, have a great weekend. And try, just like I said always. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Try every day to be a better person than you were the day before. That's the only way to make the world a better place. It starts right here. Much love. Thanks for the prayers. Thanks for the thought. Have a great day.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.